Roland's Recap coming to you, another session here coming from Motor's Gym. I'll tell you what, this right here, I don't know what session this is. This is 3 or 4 Motor Gym. But I'll tell you what, the reason why is because they're pumping them out here, baby. Amateurs and pros are coming out of here just like you turn on your faucet, baby. You take the water for it. Granted, this is what Motor Gym does, pumps them out like, or granted. I've got one of the area's top fighters right here. I've got to say Jason right here, the wild thing. Let me tell you, Jason, wild thing. Sampson. I think that Sampson and Goliath had something to do with this. Congratulations, first of all, on your 7-0 record. I'm going to tell me something about what's going on at this gym first.
There's a lot going on in this gym. Coach Moeller's the top instructor here in Dallas, in the Metroplex, and we got a lot of badass amateurs coming up through the ranks. A lot of tough pros already trained here, and you know, we're just training every day, making each other better, and you know, you see the results because we don't lose. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you, Jason, I was kind of short on your record of being 7-0. That is as a pro. That is as a pro. I want to make sure I don't shortchange this massive machine right here. They call him Wild Thing for one reason, and why is that, Jason?
Because I'm a wild thing. I'm a wild thing. I don't give up.
Well, I'm going to tell you, humbled in spirit that he is, but heavy on the hands. I've got to tell you, 7 wins, 6 by submission. I'm going to tell you, this man climbs in the cage at 135. And I know he rattles the cage because that's what he does. 7-0 in his quest, in his reign, in his complete domain that I call the cage. This man controls it. Tell me what happens. I'm just going to ask you this, Mr. Sampson. What do you go through mentally when you know you're going to crawl into that cage and disrupt somebody's day? What goes through your mind?
A lot goes through my mind. You know, the weight cutting. The weight cutting is the hardest part of my job, but it's just business. At the end of the day, it's just business. You know what I mean? It's either go in there and get my ass whooped, or or give the ass whooping. I like to give the ass whooping, and you know, you take some, you take some ass whoopings, but I haven't came across that one yet, and so I know there's one day there will be I will get submitted or get beat, but I'll bounce back and back in the gym and train again, and bounce back.
Well, I'm going to tell you, fight fans, I saw this man working out here, and he is a demonic, possessed fighter when he's out here. I saw him training. I thought I was going to be here just a short while. I'm in love with this, just watching this machine work. What is it about the training that possesses you to work out what I saw right here? What possesses you? Perfection? Being perfect? Never losing? Is that what possesses you?
There's a lot that's going on. My next step is the UFC, and I just did the UFC tryouts for Tough 14, and I made it all the way through. And Dana White liked me. He passed me all the way through to the interview with Spike TV. And the badass thing is, all my training partners did too. Chad Skelly, Johnny Bedford, my boy Quaint Kemp. Man, we're all here from Dallas, Texas, and representing Dallas, and we all made it through out of 500 guys. You know what I mean? Two 145-pounders, and Johnny Bedford is mainly my most training partner, and we both went all the way through the tryouts, and we're just waiting to hear back, try to get in the house.
Well, let me ask you, Jason, on a more personal note, is your pro career enough to suffice your living expenses, or do you work away from the gym also during the day? Do you have a full-time job?
No, this is my full-time job.
Okay, I got you. Because I know I could see commitment. It was written all over you. Let me ask you, what can we expect? I know we just spoke. You don't have a next fight scheduled. Why is that?
Right now, just waiting. A lot of guys that keep on backing out of me, and I can say some names. Like Joseph Sandoval. I like the guy. He's a nice guy. I met him in person, but like Chad Robichaud, my boy Edwin, just he was smart. He got hurt, but he's from Saxons, and he got hurt, and he just signed with the UFC. I'm very proud of him. Because he's making that money now. Proud of you, Edwin Figueroa. and we've become friends now. And
I got you.
But Chad Robichaud I don't like, and Joseph Sandoval, I like you, but it's time to step up to the plate and fight Sampson. And so there you go.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I think I can go ahead and recap what he just said. Come one, come all. The cage door's open. Once you climb in, I think he'll just go ahead and close it himself and lock it himself, because it's on like Donkey Kong. Did I say it right, Jason?
Yes, sir, you did.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You know what? One last thing I want to say here, Jason. I know that you're still going to be striving for the UFC. I've got a feeling we're going to see you there. I really do. I see a man possessed. I hope you stay focused like that. I hope nothing gets in your way. One thing I want to ask you, what would you say is the roadmap for Team Sampson right now? What do you think? Anything you can tell us?
Yeah, it's Team Moeller. It's not Team Sampson. It's Team Moeller. Coach, love you, Coach, but it's Team Moeller. But just listen to Coach Moeller and coming in here into my job every day and loving it. You know what I mean? A lot of people hate their jobs, and I love my job. I love to beat people up. Love to get my ass whooped by my training partners every day, and it makes me better. It makes me humble, and just try to beat the best. You know what I mean? You only have a short window in the sport, and I'm trying to make it to the top.
I'm going to tell you, fight fans, you're hearing the sweet science of music itself at the MMA level, at the pro level, here in Moeller and Coppell. Let me give you that address again. 939 West Sandy Lake Road here in Coppell. You get to meet men like this who will take you under their wing and give you the instructions you need if you want to rise to being better than what you think you are. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to say, Jason, it's been a pleasure. Any quick shout out you want to do to anybody before we shut this thing down?
Yeah, just thank you, Coach Moeller, and thank you, my sponsors, Clash Chevrolet, all Alabama Electric, and just thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. And it's 989 West Sandy Lake.
Oh, I'm sorry, I said 898. 989. I do have it written right here. You just didn't have it. There it is, 989. We got to get that straight. West Sandy Lake Road here in Coppell. As they all are here that you've seen all the interviews, every one of them, scholars and gentlemen. Gentlemen outside the ring, warriors inside that cage, baby. Coming to you live one more time in my world. Roland's Recap, bringing you the latest and greatest.